So let's talk about Trayvax. Clearly, I've never seen a Trayvax wallet that I did not like, because I have every model. I have 2 of 3 of them, and I have the new OG2. I backed that, so I'm looking forward to adding that to the collection soon. But today I want to talk about the Summit Notebook set. This is something I bought just because I have to buy every wallet that they release just for my collection. When it came in, it seemed a little stiff. The color was a little lighter than what I typically like in leather colors. So I put it together, stuck it in the drawer with the rest of my wallets, and it sat there for a few months. We were doing a trip one weekend, and I thought it would be handy to have the pen with the wallet and room in the back for cash. So switched over to it. Thought, well, I'll carry it for this weekend trip, and that's been about 4 months, and I'm still carrying it because this thing is pretty awesome. It only took a couple of weeks for the leather to darken up the way I like it, soften up to where it really feels smooth in the hand. It's just a great wallet. I carry 8 cards. That's typically my standard set of cards. I keep them in a pretty particular order, very quick and easy to get to as needed. One thing that I did a little different from the way it's advertised is, instead of the notebook in the back, which would be very handy, instead I use that for my cash, and it keeps it secure, a little bit out of sight when you open it up like this. The cash clip that's built into the Summit frame I use for receipts, because I'm old school and I still do a checkbook register. So when I stop and get some tacos at Bueno, I need to keep that receipt so I can put it in my checkbook when I get home. So I've got 7 bills folded in quarters, which is the way I prefer to fold my bills, which is a little bit too much to go under the cash clip of the Summit frame. So that's where I use the flap on the back that was kind of designed for the notepad. It's perfect for keeping my cash. It still doesn't make it too thick. It's really manageable. I carry all my Trayvax wallets in the front pocket. I like the pen. One thing I do different from what it's advertised is I clip the pen to the inside of the leather, because I did have a couple of times where I was putting it in my pocket and it snagged the lip of my jean pocket and pulled the pen out, and I dropped it. Luckily, I heard it hit the ground, so I didn't lose my pen, but I thought that's kind of risky with it on the outside, in my opinion, because when you're taking one in and out of your pocket, it can hang up on something and you could end up losing your pen. So I decided, I just noticed one day, I thought, well, man, I'll clip it to the inside, and that works awesome. It's not going to snag. This looks more streamlined to me. I got a little, some of this patina I kind of did myself, kind of distressed it. I just like that distressed look. Part of it is just from carrying it a lot. I use it quite a bit. Very handy to have that pen in there. So all in all, I would say I rank this pretty high among my wallets. It's getting harder and harder to have a favorite on all the wallets, because the Contour immediately went to the top of my list, but then the Ascent was the same thing. It jumped right to the top, tied for first, and then of all things, this has been just, I can't bring myself to switch it out. I haven't had an excuse or reason to need to switch it, so I'm still carrying it. I just love this thing. So that's about all I got. Trayvax is amazing quality. Their craftsmanship is just, I haven't had any trouble with any of my wallets. I've carried them, typically I'll rotate out anywhere from 3 to 6 months between wallets. And like I say, there's nothing bad. I don't have anything bad to say about any of them. Thanks for watching.